conversation with Mama Combs, Luke Combs' mommy, on the road with a carload of people going to see Jason Aldean and Luke Combs perform a benefit show in Macon, Georgia. I can tell just by the way you're glowing about him, you two are very tight.
Absolutely. He's just, we have such a good time together. Of course, you know, we have our moments like he's like, Mom, really?
Let me tell you this, when Hurricane went #1 on the national charts, it was very early in the morning in Key West, Florida, and I had just procured 2 very large pepperoni pizzas. And he came out of a taxi right where I was on my bicycle, and we sat there and shared pizza celebrating his #1 song. It was really a cool moment. Where did you celebrate with him?
Well, actually, my birthday was in May, and I went to the Sony party in Nashville and got to stand up on the stage with him when they presented it to him.
That's okay. What's your first name, Mama Combs?
Rhonda!
Rhonda Combs. The rest of the family equally as proud, I'm sure.
Oh, absolutely. We've got a huge extended family, and when they did the announcement this morning, we had to call Grandma, and she's like, oh my goodness.
It's gone so fast for Luke. Crystal Palace in Bakersfield said just last year, October 5th, Luke was opening a show at Crystal Palace, and 364 days later, he's going to be the headliner.
I know. And it's so crazy because it was like 2.5 years ago, we were driving through Asheville, and we pull up beside the Orange Peel in downtown Asheville, and we had just went to get something to eat, and he looks over at the Orange Peel, and he said, you know what? He said, I'm going to play that in a couple years, and I'm going to sell it out. And I said, yep, sure you are. And he goes, I am. I promise you, Mama. And lo and behold, he sold it out.
Unbelievable. Rhonda Combs, thank you so much for calling. Tell Jason and Luke we said hello, and all of our country friends and highway listeners in Georgia. It's just so much fun for us to talk to the proud parents of the artists that we support and love on the highway.
Oh, we love you guys so much. Thank you for supporting Luke from the get-go. We truly, truly love you guys. Thank you so much from the bottom of our heart.
Rhonda Combs, before I let you go, one last question. I want to get it from your perspective. Have you ever heard about this tradition with, was it the football team or fraternity brothers? I can't remember which group it was, where whenever somebody played Piano Man by Billy Joel, they all had to drop their pants.
No.
Well, okay. Ask him about that and get to the bottom of that. I'm sure it will be an enlightening mother-son conversation.
I will. Okay, I will ask you about it. You take care.
Rhonda Combs, Luke Combs' mom on the highway. That's a way to take